taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming down.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Got a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They'll go to the counter. Running into the open space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets it out fast. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Oregon! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Going to the running game. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially...
Touchdown, Ducks! Great job by the back on the option. The mantra is always finish. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Give to the running back. There he goes. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
This offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Ducks getting set on first and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive.
Scores on the sneak.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for room at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Rigs a tackle, and he's got room. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Cruz. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
On the ground, it's Cruz. Spin, still running. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the red zone, it's Cruz. And to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Had nowhere to go. I guess if you're... The stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a crease. It's Cruz. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give as they work on that clock. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. He leaves it with his back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Ducks will call on their punt team. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly... Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated.